Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, a warm welcome to you. Today, I'm going to show you how I make my world famous baked spaghetti. It is so delicious, guys. You're going to love this recipe. And as usual, you know that all of my ingredients will be included in my description box. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is boil our spaghetti pasta. And we're going to boil this for about 7 minutes. As you know, it's going to continue to cook when it's baking in the oven. So once we boil the spaghetti, we're going to go ahead and rinse and drain the spaghetti and then set that aside. And guys, I would like to apologize in advance for forgetting to put a bandage on my hand. As you can see, I burnt myself last week in the oven on my oven rack, and I'm so sorry I forgot to put on a band-aid. So please excuse me for that one. Now let's brown our ground beef. And for the seasoning, I use my seasoning that I blended up. I have everything that I need: onions, bell peppers, red bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, fresh garlic, fresh parsley. I have Sazon packages. I have Mojo seasoning. Everything that I need is inside of that bottle. But the only thing you might need to add, well, I need to add is salt and a little bit of herbs. Otherwise, I don't have to cut any onions or any bell pepper. But if you want to, you can do so. Now, if you already have the ground beef that is very lean, then you might not have to drain the excess oil. But in my case, the ground beef accumulated a lot of oil, so I'm going to go ahead and drain my ground beef. Now we're going to mix our spaghetti with our ground beef and our pasta sauce. And we're going to mix it nice and thoroughly, and we're going to incorporate everything very well. So guys, while I'm at it, why don't you leave in the comments to let me know where you guys are from or where you're watching watching this video. I'm from Miami, Florida. I'm born and raised there, and I like to engage with my audience. So if you want to, you can just go ahead and leave a comment, and I'd love to know where you're from. A lot of people like to add sugar in their spaghetti, and that's fine. But in this case, and believe me, I also add sugar in my spaghetti as well. But in this case, the cornbread is going to give it that added sweetness, so you really don't have to. But if you still want to add sugar, then that's totally fine. It looks very, very delicious, and I cannot wait to eat this. And to be honest, I had to give my 12-year-old son a little spaghetti. He said he couldn't wait for it to go into the oven. But I'll wait because it's going to be worth it. Now we're going to go ahead and make our cornbread batter. This is going to be the crust for our spaghetti. All you need is one egg per box, and I'm only going to use one box. So one egg plus 1/3 cup of milk, and you just mix it well together. All right, let's get this party started. Now we're gonna, since we're adding cornbread, we're gonna go ahead and grease or spray your pan, and then we're gonna add the cornbread batter. So just pour it in that cornbread, and then we're gonna go ahead and add our layer of spaghetti. And I'm not using a very large pan, so it wasn't necessary to use 2 boxes of cornbread. So let's go ahead and start our first layer of spaghetti. And not to rush you, but if you can, try to quickly spread the first layer of spaghetti if it's still hot, because the heat from the spaghetti will have the cornbread batter to start to rise. But you can let it cool off if you want. So once we do this, we're going to go ahead and add our first layer of cheese, mozzarella cheese. Now let's spread our first layer of cheese. And for the cheese, you can layer it as thick as you want. And you can also add different types of cheese. You can add cheddar cheese, Colby Jack cheese, whatever cheese you like. But I decided to use some mozzarella cheese because that's what I had in my refrigerator. So that's what I'll be using today. Okay, so now let's add the last layer of spaghetti. And it's going to be very, very meaty, and it has a lot of sauce, and it's going to be so delicious. I am so excited. This is a great recipe. My kids absolutely love this. And my daughter is standing next to me because she loves to see when I make the spaghetti. She really loves the spaghetti. Now we're going to add our last layer of cheese, and then we're going to top it off with some paprika and fresh parsley. After that, we're going to go ahead and put it in the oven and bake it for about 30 minutes. The first 15 minutes, I bake it covered with foil, and then the last 15 minutes, I bake it uncovered. And voila! This is my end result of my world famous baked spaghetti, and it looks absolutely divine. And I just cannot wait to slice a piece so you can see exactly how it looks and I can see exactly how it tastes. So we're going to go ahead and slice this up for you so you can let me know what you think about my baked spaghetti. Guys, as usual, it is a pleasure, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And please leave in the comments what you think about my spaghetti. And also, if you have any recipe requests that you would like me to make, just also leave that in a comment as well. And as usual, it is a pleasure. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I will be making more delicious recipes to come. And also, like I said before, leave a comment and let me know what you think. Until next time, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. And I hope to see you all soon.